Hi, and welcome to Cockatude, Cockatoos with Attitude, Mango Madness. We have all of the Moluccan Mafia out today. They all
So
seem to be
sugar,
circling me here.
yeah, Mander to the left, Jasmine to the right. And here we have sugar to the right and mango to the left.
Kind of sounds like the something from Rocky Horror. It's just a jump to the left.
hmm
Uh,
They would fit all in that movie.
well, so far he's preened um, Lucy for a while, and now he's trying to preen Sugar, but she's telling him, "Yeah, calm down, buddy."
They're really cute. We also actually, as Don just said, we have also other species out. So I think I've spotted a Cecil bird on Don's lap and a lot of reed. There's the Cecil now on the shoulder. Cecil, say hi, Lisa. Too busy, so I say hi, Lisa. And hi, Tiki Tiki, welcome. Also, welcome to Jocelyn Triggle.
Man, are you getting a little pushy in your old age? Or he's just a baby bird.
Demander, yep.
He'll always be a baby bird. If he lives to be 80, he'll still be a baby bird.
Yep, he went from puberty straight into being back a real baby.
Hello, Jasmine. Hello. No, I don't know where KK is, but he's here somewhere. Where is KK? KK. Ah, he's in the bucket. Okay. You can come down then. He's
He
in the bucket.
probably is praying for lid for the bucket, so he doesn't have to be in the same box as the Moluccans.
You can see it's not quite, I'm certain it will get a little wilder, but he's calmed down quite a bit. It does look like he's going to need a little bit of haloperidol because he's now pretty much made that right leg naked. So he's definitely happier. He's fitting in, but he's still plucking his feathers a bit. What are you doing up there, big boy?
You guys.
Yeah,
Mango is
sugar man.
flirting hard again, huh?
Yeah, he's about ready to give up though. He looks at
Yeah, he
her, she
looks
looks
slightly
away.
disappointed.
You gonna
Yep.
pound your foot now? Wow.
Okay, trying to be friend with Mander again. What a sweet boy, approaching a little bit calmer. That's a good strategy.
Yeah, Mander doesn't like intense, quick lunging approaches. He's not fond of it.
Mm.
What are you doing, Mango? That was a good
He's
try,
a
Mander. He almost went over and tried to preen him, and man doesn't usually preen. It's fun to watch the interactions, with him because he doesn't really know everybody.
Mhm. So, welcome, Falcon Zoo.
How did you manage to hit my shoe?
I have no
Amazing.
idea. Welcome, Reggie Cockatoo. And welcome, Calvin Thurston.
Yeah. There he goes.
Back
Oh,
with his best. Oh, have you seen that, Hop? Oh my gosh. That's a Cecil.
he's giving him the same look that people give when somebody shows up at their door with a religious tract.
Hmm. So Mango reminds Lisa on her bird Rico, who has also two bare legs. He started to pluck them at 2016 and has stopped for many years, but the leg feathers haven't come back yet.
They they haven't come back by now. They're probably not going to.
Nope,
Um, that's why I'm gonna
apparently not.
probably start him on the medicine. He lets me touch his face now, so it's not a problem. But I was just hoping he'd stop on his own. But that's a hope that doesn't usually work. So, and I don't want him to be permanently without feathers on his legs. So he can end up with
Yeah, well,
feathers.
since Mango is here, he has grown some feathers back on the legs, so the follicles are not completely gone or dead.
No, no, he grows them and then they start growing and he picks them out. So I'm gonna probably put him on
Mm.
Haldol tonight. It won't, start him with a little bit and work his way up. He'll end up with legs like her. So there he goes.
Hop. Oh, now he targets Jasmine.
Yeah, and she's doing the open beak thing, which
I
is
know. He just wants to show he's such a nice guy. He just would love to preen her, and she's like, nope, nope, just white birds.
I'll pet you, Shug. Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey, hey. All right, Mango, behave. Mango,
leave the jazzbird alone.
come over here, Jazz. Come here, Jazz. Come on.
She
You,
clearly said no.
you back off. I'll touch your feet. I'll touch your feet. She can say no. She's allowed to do that. You have to be nice. You have to be nice. You have to be nice. Yeah, she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. You got to deal with it. Yeah, you just have to deal with it, boy.
He can join the group of Babalu.
Can be a wallflower.
Now being rejected. Like Babalu also wanted to engage with Pippa, and she was like, "Nope."
That's what a wallflower is. It's someone who is rejected, who
Oh,
doesn't get
okay.
to you don't get to take. Nobody asks you to dance. You're a wallflower.
I don't consider Bob and Mango to be wallflowers.
Well, girls aren't going to ask
Just
them to.
because you're rejected by one girl,
Both, both girls.
both girls. Oh, poor Mango. So I think I'm not sure if Rosebud will come, and I've also not seen Spirit Meta yet, but we have Tiki Tiki and Falconsu here, who are our prolific movie guessers, and everybody else, of course, is also invited. Um, I don't know if anybody wants Don to read it or if we shall wait a little bit. So, Rosebud, if she comes, I'm not sure. Don, have you heard from her?
She was awake an hour ago, but that's all I can really say. I had to work out, and
Okay.
then after working out, I had to run around trying to get things done. So, someone's out of the bucket.
Hi, KK. So, is Snowball, has he stayed in? Oh, hi.
He's right there.
Hi, Snowball. What do you think about that accumulation of pink?
I don't mind standing up, but
Yeah, I
you
just
got.
wondered. You have to stand now because of them.
Mhm. I can see the feathers going up on the back of her neck. That's the.
Yep.
I'm not liking this. This is not. I am telling you right now. Don't do it. That's the territorial defense, feather
Mm-hmm.
position. So
Poor Mango, no luck with the ladies here.
sugar, sugar's over there. She's licking my arm. What do you? That tickles. That tickles. You silly. No, you can't keep tickling me. What are you doing? Oops, sorry. She's back here tickling me.
Mm-hmm.
She knows I'm ticklish. That's the sad part. I guess I'll read the movie quote. I've never heard of such ingratitude in my entire life. It's getting so you can't trust anybody anymore. I'm just too sweet and gentle. That's my problem.
So
Uh,
everybody's invited to put guesses into the
whew.
chat.
Ah. I'll see what happens if I sit down. Jasmine's looking at me like, why did you do that? Stay up here.
Yeah, I think the Bologna ladies were highly confused.
Unfortunately, the only song that Mango knows is Just a Gigolo. So, hey, give her, leave her alone. Stop it. He's out now. I can't have you on my lap. Sorry.
Spirit Matter is here, so hello and welcome. And says, was it a John Waters movie?
Oh, I don't know who directed it, unfortunately. I should know, but I don't. Okay, he's decided to move to another location now. I'm keeping an eye on you, Mango. Mango? 2 against 1. I wouldn't go over there. Oh, and you're not going to get through Sugar's shield. She's got 4 shields all around her there, kid.
Mango is definitely a wild child. And Snowball is spider biting.
Yeah.
I like his little hops.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but when my hands get close to his feet, he just barely steps away now. In the beginning, when I got close to his feet, he was far away from me as he could get. And now he just kind of steps back. I don't think that's going to have any effect on her, but you can try. That works better if you're a palm cockatoo and you have a stick.
Oh, Mango. You're such a charmer. And now he tries to jump Jasmine again.
KK.
Now she wants to walk over Amanda.
KK's over there. KK. You can't sit on me. You just go wherever you feel like going. I know you, but here, go up here. Go up there. Don't micromanage the pink birds.
He looks so cute. How he sits there on the bucket.
He is cute.
He also looks super small because I think he's hanging a bit over. Oh, you guys.
Hey! Let's not do that. Let's not. Let's not. I'm not afraid of you. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like You're doing pretty good. You are. Just don't chase Jasmine. Don't chase the bird. Nope. Leave her alone. Let's have a talk. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's supposed to frighten me. I'm not frightened. I like you. So why would I be frightened of my friend? My friend, the big boy. I just don't want you messing with Jasmine. No messing with the Jasmine.
Okay, Falcon Zoo has a question to the movie. Is the movie quote from a comedy? Gotta start somewhere. So that's a request for hints.
Yes, it is from a comedy.
All right. And Lisa has a question about mango. What does the beak chatter mean, Stone?
It varies depending on the situation, but usually it means that he's mildly irritated. Um, Now when I take him into he used to do that when I take him in with his head sticking out. I wrap him up in a towel and take him back and forth. He would do that, but now he generally doesn't. Sometimes he does it when he wants my attention. He'll just come up and start doing that when he wants to be petted. Other times he comes up and uses his foot to let me know. I'm trying to get him to let me pet. This is my signal for him to let me pet him, but there we go. Yeah, the boy. You're a good boy. You're doing really well out here, kid. Yeah, you're doing really well in the group. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. See, now he's doing it when he's happy. So
Yeah,
okay.
I just laugh at Sugar's gaze. It basically tells like, why do you preen him, not me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that look. Yeah. Hi.
So
Mm,
disappointed.
Yeah, what a good bird. What a good boy.
And Manda is not sure about the entire situation.
See, a lot of people will stop at that point where you put your hand up and they kind of open their beak a little bit. But haven't you ever been surprised and open your mouth when you were surprised? That's kind of what it's like. They open their beak when there's a little bit of surprise going on. And if you pull your hand away, you teach them that opening the beak gets the hand to go away. It's so if you're that skittish, it isn't going to work.
Mm. Oh,
Super chicken. So doesn't have his cape on. He needs a little super chicken cape. All right. Oh, we're gonna go back over here. Are you having fun chewing on that? You know you're not supposed to do that. You know what you want? Okay, you want this. Hold on. Let me set this down. Okay, you want it made into a perch there. Is that what you wanted? Okay. Whoa, whoa. It's hold on, it's falling. Here we go. Sorry guys. He wanted me to turn my phone holder into a perch, so
so no phone holder. Oh, Mango. Who are we interested now in?
for those who are interested in behavior and seeing how it changes over time, this is a good episode. For those that want to hear me chatter on. It's not a good one. So this is more
I
about
think
observe.
everybody loves to watch the Mango Bird
I would hope so. He's a cutie.
because he's so terribly cute.
And KK doesn't know what to think of him. Uh-oh. You moved and the whole perch thing started to fall on you, didn't it? I'm trying to fix it. It's you weigh a little more than, I mean, this is a good clamp, but it doesn't, when you walk too far out, it tends to do that. I'll put my hand on there. Maybe that'll help. Okay, what's he gonna do now?
I think it's not Sugar's turn.
Oh, I gotta get up again. I have to be ready to launch myself over there.
Yep.
If he can see that I'm ready to go over there, he may not approach her too closely. We'll see. He responds to my body signals where my body is, not because he's afraid of me. I don't think he is at all. Giving him no reason to be afraid of me. So, but he can kind of tell when I don't want him to do something. So he will try to resist. He's trying to resist going after Jasmine now. I don't think he's going to win that battle though. Yeah.
I think Jasmine just wants to take a nap, as usual.
Pretty much that's what she's doing, trying to get her foot up, and he's get out of here. You're bothering me, kid. I must have done a good job picking that quote because we don't have anyone who's come up with it yet.
Oh,
How about another hit? Jack Nicholson is in the movie.
Lucy doing a display.
My sitting right here is I'm standing right here is all it takes to keep you from bothering her. I think you're still bothering her. Her body language is turned away from him. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still a meter away from him. So, 3 feet. So that's enough to kind of keep him in check. I'm acting like his conscience here. If I approach her, he's going to come over and touch my foot. Which actually I can get away with touching his feet now. He reacts, but he doesn't freak out. So he's becoming desensitized to having his feet touched. It won't be too long. Maybe another 3 months or so, and he'll be coming out here sitting on my hand. We'll see. Not worried about it. Just keep working on it. And
Tiki Tiki would like to know if the movie quote is from a horror comedy.
it is. That's a very good guess. It's from a horror comedy that these guys watched just a few days ago.
Tiki Tiki says she's not sure, but is it the Raven?
That's it. It is indeed the Raven. That's one of those gems, those little gems that most people don't even know about. I mean, how can you not know about a movie that has Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff, Jack Nicholson, and nobody knows it, right? So few people know that movie, and it's a lot of fun. It starts out with this tapping on the window, of course, with the Raven, right? And there's this giant raven out there that Vincent Price lets in, and he says, "I'm thirsty," and then Vincent Price offers him a little bit of water, and he says, "Don't you have something stronger?" Do I have to stand here all day? I mean, I can do that. Not like it's going to hurt my legs. You're just waiting for me to sit down. You're leaning a little bit. Oh, you're leaning a lot that way now. Did I take another step closer? Did I? What should I do? Now, don't imitate me. I've never been able to stand still. My mother always used to say, "Do you have to go?" Um, it's because of the way my legs are. But he's doing what I'm doing. He's imitating me, weaving back and forth. You got stuff all over your face.
Oh, Cecil,
Yeah.
does the pink bird get all the attention?
I see. So,
I wonder that he has not started bashing you while you're standing there.
uh, no, he was playing. So I don't know what he's going to do now. He's decided to start doing something different. Since Dad is standing up, he's going to mess with him. You're getting awfully close to her, Mango. Yes. Contrary to the evidence you've seen, I do occasionally stand up. Um, you gonna chew the rope? Okay. Just don't smoke it. No smoking rope. And that was my answer at the VA clinic when they asked me, "Do you smoke?" I said, "Only when set on fire." Aha. Moving away. I see. So, my boy. What am I doing up here in the clouds with you? I don't know. Hmm? What am I doing in the clouds with the Cecil? With the Cecil bird. Hi, Cecil. Hey, Mango. Oh, it's the mango. Oh, it's the mango. Yeah, the good bird. It's a good bird. Yeah, it's a good bird. Mango. I'm not going to touch your feet right now. That's only when you're doing something you shouldn't do, or you're close to one of the females, so I can get away with it. Yep. That's all right. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, oh, silly, silly boy.
Hmm. He's a good birdie.
My mango. He goes, I don't get to come out here very often, once a week. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if I sit down. Not planning to stay here though, because the way he's been. Oh, he's gonna come over this way. Okay, come on, Cecil. Hi, KK. Went down, Cecil. Are you gonna play games with me now? Okay, you're gonna preens. No, I don't know what he's gonna do. Mango is quite on the social side, and Mander is just about as antisocial as you can get.
Up, up. Mander. Look at him. He's such a sweetie pie. Just wants to train the Mander properly and play
You're
with
gonna,
him.
yeah. Look who he's talking to now.
To Cecil, KK?
KK.
KK.
KK doesn't know what to make of him, so
Mm-mm.
I don't think KK's never tried to bully him yet. If you run away, you'll make it worse. I'm watching you. No. Ah. Hello. You can run. You can run. You can do that. You can run over there. That's okay. But I have to keep an eye on you, kid. Make sure I don't step
Mhm.
in poop while I'm at it. She doesn't want you to bother her. Doing a little mirroring. If he lifts his foot up, I lift it up, mine up, and do the same thing. But he's mirroring me by going back and forth like that, and it makes me nauseous. I do that to other people, though. It's kind of funny. They're like, "Can you stop moving?" No, I can't. Okay. Hi, Cecil. Now I got, oops, stupid thing. Now I've got Cecil tapping me on to get petted. Hey, boy, did you want me to pet you? Yeah. Okay. That mirroring me when I wave back and forth is enough to drive me crazy, silly. Do you know that? If they do that too, they will mirror your behavior. So he's actually mirroring the way I stand. As the one doctor said at the VA clinic, when he saw my legs and the way I was laying down with my legs twisted out, he said, "Can you walk like that?" And I said, "I can. That's how I got here." Um, Fortunately for me, and unfortunately for my sister, she was the first one born. So when the doctors saw her legs like this, they said we need to do surgery, and eventually that put her in a wheelchair, and she died. Um, when I came along, it's like we're not doing that. So they did. I didn't have the surgery, nor did my brother, but we both have the weird leg situation. What, Cecil? Where are you going? I was petting you. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I wonder too. Cecil, cutie, where wants the Cecil go? Where does the Cecil want to go?
Are you gonna? Oh, if I move over this way, you might relocate. Well, I'm just making it so you can go that way. I was kind of blocking you if you wanted to leave. Hi, Cecil.
Cecil likes that you're standing,
Yep.
so he can be up there and cuddle with you.
Uh-oh. I may have to go over and deal with that. AK is close to dealing with it.
Yep.
And Mango's oblivious to the whole KK thing. He doesn't really pay attention to KK. Oh, now he
KK
is.
is like, be careful or going to touch your feet.
That's pretty much all he would have to do because he
No.
doesn't like his. Don't touch my feet. There was this one place I lived in California for a while, and I talked to a Native American who said the place was cursed. But you know how the stories go. Apparently, they said that there were natives living there, and the white man came and killed them all, and threw them down this well that was there. It was the only place there was water, and then that eventually turned into the lake there. So that lake is pretty nasty. It's only 7 feet deep. It's fairly big, but it's only 7 feet deep in the deepest spot. And when it gets to be summer, the fish die and float to the top of the surface of the water. So I used to call it Lake. It was Lake Elsinore, right? And I used to call it Lake Smell Some More, the home of the fish floats. Ah, I lived there, and that was the oddest place. I mean, Pahrumph's kind of strange too. I like Pahrump, but it's kind of strange. But there, you'd see people. They would like dump a junk car on the side of the road, and the city wouldn't pick them up. But you'd go by one day, there would be a mirror would be gone. You go by another day, and one of the tires would be gone. And after a while, the whole vehicle would be parted out to just a frame. And then I don't know, some junkyard or something would pick up the frame and take off. But you could watch these things decompose over time. It was the oddest thing I've ever seen. There's people dropping vehicles on the side of the road and they get parted out over time.
Mhm.
And then there were these rich people that they're part of that whole area, but they call it Canyon Lake. So I would just I would tick them off by calling it. Oh, they say I live in Canyon Lake, and I go, oh yeah, you live in Lake Elsinore East, and they'd get all mad. We don't. We're not part of Lake Elsinore. Yeah, just because you have gates around the buildings doesn't mean you're something special. Your homes have
Mhm.
gates around them. That was a weird place to live. What are you doing?
I think Sugar pooped on your chair.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so she'll do that. Thank you for noticing it, though. She generally will move away, but if I'm gone, that's hey, don't destroy that. Hey, Kay. You're not gonna mess with her. You're not gonna do that. Don't tickle me, Cecil. No. Cecil, I know you want me to pet you. I'm kind of busy right now. I'll pet you though, but just a couple. No, okay, I gotta go stop him from doing that. You need to stop. No, no, no. Get off there. No, quit trying to tear the whole thing apart. All right. Leave it alone. I'm putting it behind there for now. Leave it alone. No. One thing to sit on, nothing to tear it up. Be nice. Cecil. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Even bringing her flowers is not going to make a difference. I would just give it up there, Casanova.
He won't.
Get the sad look now. Yeah. And we
Mhm.
would interpret it with our minds as sad, but that's kind of like, okay, I see the territorial boundary. If
Yeah,
I
Sugar is
cross,
good at that.
do I have any? I forgot to bring paper in here. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can wipe that. Oh, there's one all the way across there, of course. No paper in here. You're not going to chew on that. You're going to ruin it. No. Okay, okay. Find something else to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
No, I don't want you breaking it. You already tried to tear that piece off. I gotta. Hey, bear with me a second. Try to put it on the other side of the chair, get it away from him. You like to sit on that perch. If you tear it up, you can't sit on it. Hey, Mander. Mander, it's another one of your species, you know?
Cecil being trained by a pink bird. Finally. And
It's
Cecil,
about
that's a
time.
good feeling, isn't it?
Sugar. Mm, okay. That was your tail you whacked me in the head with? Thank you. Thank you, Mander. That was so nice of you to whack me with your tail. He has calmed down considerably then.
Now, Cecil Prince, you're good boys.
Well, Cecil certainly has the social skills. That makes a big difference.
Mm.
Or poor Mander could be getting preened too, but he does not have the social skills, nor does he know how to preen. So it does make a big point, doesn't it? A lot of people think, oh, this is instinct. Well, then why is it some birds don't do it? Because there may be something in the back of their mind that tells them, something needs to be done, but they don't know what it is. They have to learn that when they're in their flocks, and raising them in captivity doesn't give them that training. So it's like some people, they have the ability to jump hurdles, but if you aren't trained to do it, you're just going to fall on your face. The native skill is there, but you better be nice. Mango. Mango. Excuse me. Do you think you can just run over here when you feel like it? Huh? And Cecil runs over wanting to be petted. And of course, Jasmine starts asking Cecil to preen. Now
Mhm.
she's on my shoulder, of course.
And Mango is a little bit stuffed nose and says like, I can print too. And he would.
All right. I know.
What happened? Was it really just that car that drove by, or have they seen a bug flying by?
Actually, Mango started vocalizing, and then they all picked up on it. A car did go by, but that was not what started it.
Slog call.
Hey! You. Okay, I took it away. So we can't do that. Oh, you stepped right in poop. Well, you deserve it. Trying to break my phone holder. Okay. Well, Sugar will let him preen as long as he doesn't get too aggressive about it. Hi, Cecil.
A snowball is coming.
Okay, guys. Jasmine's sitting on my shoulder so that she can get Cecil to preen her. Trying to switch the front camera here.
Funny.
Yeah, see, there's pulled another feather.
Poor Mango, frustrated over the sugar bird not training back. Yeah, with him, I wonder when we begin with Haldol, because it looks like they're growing feathers back. So,
Yeah, but once they start doing it, they're going to continue. I mean, it's just
yep.
a matter of signals and stuff. So get him on a small amount of Haldol now, and he won't have to be on a bunch after he cuts himself open. So try to get that point across to people. Good luck. It took Dr. Jenkins almost a half an hour, and I have a background in biology. So I don't want to put my bird on a psychotherapeutic drug. And when he was done, I understood the problem. Then I verified what he said, but there's plenty of verification if you look for it. Just don't expect it from your local avian vet. They're like everybody else. If when you go to school, you learn certain things, and then you get busy outside. You don't study to learn what the new information that comes out. And some of these schools don't even go into that. They're all teaching the old thing. Oh, just give them toys to play with, huh? Yeah, that works with schizophrenia too. Just give them toys to play with. Well, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks, Amy, for moderating the craziness. And
Thanks for showing us the mango bird. Great to have an update on him.
yeah, as you can see, he's doing pretty well. Mostly getting along. He has his moments with Jasmine, but she's really standoffish towards him, and he doesn't seem to care for that. But we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Science knowledge only adds to the excitement, the mystery, and the awe of a flower.
Evidence is evidence. It's public. Everybody can look at the evidence and assess it, and eventually, if there's enough evidence, come to the same conclusion.
The Chloe Sanctuary for Parrots and Cockatoos, a nonprofit charity dedicated to the empowerment of captive parrots and public awareness.